and YouTubicus. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Is that all set up? Yes, it says live. We're all good. Live on TikTok, live on YouTube. How are you doing today? Let's get playing some Minecraft. Let's Minecraft with Tess. Yes. Hey, yes, first. Yes. Hey, everyone. Welcome in. An earlier live today. Yes, it's the weekend, so I thought we'd just start early, guys. I'm not hearing the ding dong again, but Emma, thank you for the gift there. Thank you for the duckling. Yes. Hey everyone. Finally live at a good time. I'm very sorry. I do try and do different times. Yeah. How are you? I'm good. I got up this morning. I made the new TikTok video. If you haven't seen it, it's a little bit of a giggle. Yeah, it's for a bit of fun, guys. Hey, Marley. Buzzles, no, don't start as soon as I start. That's not your cue to start barking. Hello. That's always his cue to start barking, isn't it? Right. How have I been? I'm good, guys. Morning, everyone. How are you doing this morning? Buzz, no, stop barking. I'm sorry if my dog is causing your dog to bark. Today, we are hopefully going to be putting... I've started to put the floor plan of the other house that we're getting up. And I think that's the location I want it. So I've got the blocks here. So hopefully we're going to get that done now, pretty much. That's the plan. That's what we're doing this morning, is building a Tudor house. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I think it's the outer ones that go up, isn't it? 3, 4, 5. Not the inner ones. You're not going to see that inner block anyway. So it might as well be made of cobblestone. I am going to add some different blocks in with this. Probably not too many. I texture all my builds, but this one is not going to be so textured. I think maybe some mossy cobblestone around the base is what I'm thinking. I forgot I don't have feather falling on my boots. I can't keep doing this because this is going to take too much food. Probably wise if I just add feather falling onto my boots. Because I can. Because we've got the villagers with it. So I'll just go purchase a feather falling book. We lost everything yesterday. If you were in stream yesterday... we decided we'd take some of the treasure maps that we got from the villagers and go explore. We found an ocean monument. There was no entrance into it. It was glitched. The entrance, that should have been my first red flag. But yeah, it didn't go so well inside and we lost all of our good stuff. So, morning, son. So yeah, that was fun. So, and I need feather falling in my life because me and feather falling, I think I've got some books spare actually. I don't need to purchase one. I'm pretty sure that feather falling I bought several of. Yeah, there's one. We'll just go add them. I've got 16 levels, so it's not an issue. And having those on my boots is going to save a lot of food as I go splat all the time. Because that's a thing. Do you remember me? Do. And actually today, as a thing, that is my least favourite question, because sometimes I don't remember people, and then it makes me feel bad because I don't want them to feel bad. So today, when anyone asks me, do you remember me? My answer is potato. So that's the stream standard response. Do you remember me? Potato. That's the answer. Do I remember you, Tyler? Potato.
Good.
Today it is potato. Alfie, potato. Yep, potato. Londis, potato. You're all potatoes. That's it. We're potatoes today. Everyone is a potato. I need to use the anvil to add the things. I need to take my boots off first, don't I, guys? Oh my gosh. If I got any smarter. Whew. Right. Okay, so we've got some feather falling on our boots now. That will help. We should be eggs, not potatoes. But I'm not EGG anymore. No more Enchanting Girl Gamer. So, you guys are Tess Tribe now. You're all Tess Tribe. You are the Tess Tribe. Woohoo. Right? So every follower is a Tess Tribe. Hey, Caden, also, thank you for the follow there. And new TikTok, thank you for the follow. We've had 2 new followers this stream. So if you are new to me, you are so welcome here. And I hope you become a regular. Our current project, I do many different things. It depends on my mood. People always ask, do you get bored? And I don't, because I change the things I'm doing. Our main project is this world at the moment. It's a Tudor/medieval town. We're going to have a whole load of different buildings that are going to go across and up this mountain here to the top, where on the top there's going to be like a fort castle style thing. But we're going to set some of the buildings in first, and then over here we're doing a large bridge across the river. It's going to be a big build. It's going to take a while. It's not a quick build, and it is all in survival, so we've got to mine the stuff. But I do have breaks. Like yesterday, we went for an explore, like I said, with the maps. We found a woodland mansion on our YouTube stream yesterday evening. In the daytime, we went and hugged the guardians. That didn't go so well because we lost everything, but we won't talk about that. So it got to the point I couldn't find through the tunnels my staff, and I was just like, I've run out of water potions now, so there's no point. I can't get back in to grab my stuff, so it's just gone forever, and we'll just have to accept that. So yeah, and today we are building. Well, I can show you what we're building because I've planned it in creative. Today. It's not exactly the same as what it'll be in creative because I've swapped in and out colours to decide, you know, which direction I want to go with the colours and the materials and stuff. Today we're building this building, but it's not going to be pink and it's not going to be grey. It's going to be white terracotta in these colours. But this is the building that we are doing today. So that is what we are currently working on. And I'm just checking that it is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is. So my memory is serving me correctly. So let's get back and actually build this in our world, shall we? Can I do an overview of the build so far? I'll go stand up on the scaffolding. I've got scaffolding dotted all around because... I like to be able to see what it looks like from different angles and directions. So yeah, we can go stand up on the scaffolding and have a look. Are you off, Pro? Thank you for being here. It could still be there if the chunks have an update. It could be. The stuff may still be there. And I did try and... get on my boat and get out the area as quick as I can. I also, which I can't believe I did that. I lost my Silk Touch pickaxe in the monument. I didn't realise, so I mined my ender chest with a fortune one. And any of you that don't know, ender chests have to be mined with Silk Touch or they just break up into obsidian. So this is what it looks like from here. We've got a few different colours for the dock, but I think we settled on the dark oak spruce mix, guys. And we're going to have some more of the wall patterns over here as well. And we're going to have the wall more textured. It's not just going to be plain stone. We just haven't got round to doing all that yet. But you can see better from different... I've got so many different angles yeah. But we are building that building today, which I'm excited about because... yeah, it's going to be nice to have more than one build actually up. We started to do some terraforming yesterday as well. We're getting that area. We're building out there because it's going up towards those trees. And then we're going to have a big bridge, like a huge port-style bridge. But it's going to be medieval-esque style going over. Hopefully. I've not really done a medieval Tudor style build before, so this is all new for me. So I'm having to look at images and think, how can I make that architecture out of the Minecraft blocks? So we've been doing many plays in creative of ideas on how we can do things. And if any of you got any ideas of things that we can add, yeah, please let me know. Liam, thank you for the tiny diny. Kate, thank you for the rose. And guys, we're already at 11k likes. Thank you for smashing those likes as well, everybody. I super appreciate that. So this is what we've got so far. Yes. And now we've got feather falling on our boots. I can just go splat and it's not going to take very much hearts, so I won't have to eat as regularly. Because if without the feather falling, I was just going to have to eat every 2 seconds, wasn't I? Yes, we are having a medieval. It's going to be like a castle fort style. That's going to be the bigger build at the top. I want it to be quite grand and awesome. I've done a castle before. If you've followed me for any amount of time, you probably will have seen the castle that I did before. And that was my biggest build up to that point. It's rather large and it's still not complete, is it? Which I really should do. You guys need to kick my bum into gear. Right, shall we put the terracotta on and then... I've got my song that I wrote. I've made it this morning, so the song is fresh in my mind, so I keep humming it. So, yeah. Forgive me if I start singing Farty Bum to you. What am I like, guys? Never boring. Never boring. That is the answer to what am I like. Never boring. You should get the light going. Don't let us see how long she notices. You guys have been doing that recently. And like, sometimes I don't notice for a while, do I? And it's just like, no. So the front one is gonna have doors. And there are windows around as well. So I'm thinking of doing a Scarlet Witch cosplay for Halloween. What do you think? Yeah, you could do. It's entirely up to you. I mean, I think I'm going to do this year the same as what I did last year. And if you guys have been following me that long, a couple of weeks before Halloween, I put a post out on my TikTok and I let you guys decide what costume. And last year, Morticia Addams was the winner. So I dressed as Morticia Addams. And actually, I made a video of me getting ready, and I really enjoyed doing a video of something a bit different and making that, to be honest. And I made an awesome Morticia Addams, might I add. I've got the hair, so I just straightened it, put grey sort of eyeshadow on as blusher instead of, blusher. And the brightest, reddest lipstick I could find, black eyes, and a little spider on my face. It was perfect. Yeah. 44 days. You're counting in days. Oh my gosh, you must be excited. If you're counting in days. I need to remember how this build goes. I built it a couple of weeks ago. Well, probably about a week and a half ago, but my memory's not that good, guys. I don't have a memory that lasts more than half a second, let alone a week and a half. So, you go in onto your backup account, you'll see me later. Okay, have a good one. 2 weeks until your birthday. Oh, happy birthday. You should build a camp. How do you mean a camp? Like an army style camp where they all have their tents and they camp, or like a campfire area where everyone communes together? What type of camp do you mean? Or a different type of camp? I don't know what type you mean. So let me know what you mean. How long have you been on? I've been live for 17 minutes and we're at 21,000. Guys, you never shouted. You never shouted. You never said, Tess, like goal. What are you doing? I've just noticed. Thank you for those likes. I really appreciate them. Let's pop that out and change it. I'm going to up the like goal to 40 and I'm going to see how quick you guys get there. Yeah, challenge. Guys, we've also had 9 new followers this stream. So if you are new to me, you are so welcome. And hopefully the idea of a medieval Tudor entire town is interesting. And you'll just, come back now and again just to see how I'm going. Or watch every stream if you really love it. I know some of you really do love my streams, so you are in every single stream religiously, and I love that. But some people just like to watch now and again, so whichever you are, I hope you enjoy them. And if you do have any suggestions or ideas, then let me know, because I like all of your suggestions. Am I? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Try and get the like goal before 10. That's 7 minutes. Yeah, you guys can do that. Guys, I've seen you smash like 70k likes in the time it's taken me to go and make a cup of coffee. You can definitely get like, wow, it's 12k now. I was going to say 20k, but it's 12k now in 7 minutes. Just, there's no doubt. I've got no doubt about the ability of you guys at all. None. There's nothing that you guys can do as far as likes that surprise me now. I think 1 million likes, that would surprise me. Yeah, 1 million likes would surprise me. It's been a while since we've had over 1 million. I'll probably fall off my chair. And we do have because I've had over 1 million likes a few times, we have an agreement that if I get 1 million likes on the very next stream, I wear fancy dress. So when that has happened, last time I was a pink nun, because why not? You know? Why not, guys? How long have I been live? 20 minutes. I've been live 20 minutes. A cheese factory. You should build a cheese factory. They probably did have those, but actually, when I went on holiday, I went to like the Cheddar Gorge where the cheddar cheese is done, and it was actually made underground in caves. So if we were going to do it historically correct, we could do something like that and then have like a building above the ground for the cheese. So we could make the factory under the ground and then a building like a cheese shop above the ground. So that's an actually really good idea. Yeah, that's really good. Thank you. See, I'm just one person's creativity, one person's mind. I need you guys in my life to help with the bits that I don't think of, like that. That's an amazing idea. I love it. Your phone's about to die. Oh no, charge it. Light goal. Oh my gosh. Right, let me get in here, change the light goal. And I also want to make some stairs because I don't have any. So I'm going to do that. And yeah, you guys have absolutely smashed the light goal in minutes, might I add. In minutes. You guys are amazing. You are amazing. And that's it. No one can tell me different. I'm going to up it to 60k. We're going to up it in 20s today, I think, unless it gets crazy quick, and then we'll start upping it in bigger numbers. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Tess is Ronnie. Hey, how you doing? Welcome back on your other account. For your doors, you should put pressure plates, Tess. I could do, shouldn't I? Could. The reason I haven't at the moment is because we've got some animals tied up. Yes, Sparky named this Banana Tess because I was calling Sparky a banana, and I said Banana Sparks, and I was like, oh, that's an absolutely cute name for an animal. I'm definitely going to name an animal Banana Sparks. So whilst I was terraforming and building and, you know, being productive, Sparky went to the villagers, purchased a name tag, and now we have Banana Tess. Yes. So maybe put in a little house. Yes, I need to move it. Once it's moved, we can put the pressure plate down because we've got all of our villagers in here. So the zombies, I need to light up this entire area still. It's obviously a build in progress, so it's not quite thingy. But at night, the zombies are really, you know, all around here. So if I was to do that and the what's it called? The cat thing was to open the door, my poor villagers wouldn't have a chance. So, I mean, we let the zombies in sometimes because we may or may not have zombified the villagers a few times, you know, accidentally, because, you know, it's completely accidental. So then we've had to save them again. It's got nothing to do with getting, you know, cheap books and purchases. So I did break my chest. Yeah, I can't believe I broke my chest. That's just, why would I do that? I mean, why would I do that indeed? Just because I'm mad, guys. I'm just moving the chat. My TikTok chat was covering my YouTube chat, so I was missing the chats in YouTube. So I apologise for that to those that are over in YouTube chatting. I can now get you. And it's been fun, hasn't it, guys? We've been doing a YouTube only stream every evening recently because I've got a new YouTube account. So we're doing a YouTube only stream to get that built up a little bit. And it's lovely seeing so many of you over there. Love it. I love seeing you. I love streaming for you. Dude. Stairs. Guys, anyone else? Anyone else with stairs? Let me know in chat. Do stairs make you like want to bang your head against a wall? Because they never go the way you want them to. Let me know. Oh my gosh. Yes. Not just me. What zodiac sign am I? I am a Libran. Here's my zodiac sign. I'm right on the cutoff as well between Libra and Scorpio. The white terracotta doesn't look quite white, no. And it's nice because if you put it next to other like blocks, it kind of, you can texture using it, which is nice. I've using white because we got a whole bunch of terracotta from the Mensa the other week, and then I made a ton of bone meal and dyed it all white because yeah, we can't do everything with wool, and I want to have slight different colours and textures throughout the build, because I think if you use the same colour for everything and build everything identical, it just becomes a bit samey. So even if it's really, really good, it can still be samey. There are torches up there now. Sparky must have had a little climb up. Hey, Bozzles. Are you coming to say hello to chat? Come on, then. Up a come. Come say hello to chat, then. Oh, you're going to sit on the stool next to me. Bosley says hello, chat. Yo. Are you saying hello to everyone? Is it good morning time? Yeah. You got your toy hanging out your mouth. Buzzles! Yes. He's a baby. He's a baby. Yes. Oh my gosh, I've missed some gifts coming in there. It's not doing the ding dong again today. I don't know, Sad Face, thank you for the flame heart and the rose. Josh, thank you for the heart me and the rose. And KX, thank you. I'm guessing that's Kenzie. Is that how you pronounce it? Thank you for the rose. And Midge, thank you for the heart me. Guys, you're so kind. So my dog won't leave me alone now. Light go. Yes, let's go. Guys, we're going to be at 100 before long. Right. Likes, let's up it to 80. Let's go. Do 80k. Do. Woohoo. Hey, did you see this? I have a tennis ball placed behind my back now. He's not going to leave me alone. He's going to be a pain in the bum all stream, I think. So, you got to love Bosley. You should do a TikTok on how you stream. It would be so interesting. I could do that. I want to try and keep to Minecraft as much as possible, but I suppose it is about the Minecraft stream, so it would go. I'm going to have a sip of my coffee before we get going as well. How long have you been live? I've been live for 28 minutes. And we're at 62,000 likes. Jew, thank you for the finger heart. Oh, it made a noise. I can't really click my fingers, but it's making a little bit. I've never been able to. So, like Adam's Family. Barely anything. It just doesn't work. I just can't. But I can roll my tongue, you know. So, you know, I've got some skills. So, off, out. Enough now. Make a church. I plan on it. That is one of the builds, and I plan on having it over that way with the church. It's going to be lower down, but coming up. This hill is going to be terraformed there, and I'm going to have it in that direction there, I believe. I made a church on my other castle realm. Well, it wasn't my realm, it was my friend's realm. And it was really cool, but it wasn't mine. It wasn't my design. I followed a tutorial to do it, but it did look awesome. I think anyway. I really liked how it turned out. But I suppose I'd already seen how it was going to turn out. Oh my gosh. Rhiannon, thank you for the cap and the sunglasses and the hand heart and the roses and the hand heart and the roses and the crocodiles. Lord, thank you for the roses. Rhiannon, thank you for the roses. And Lord, thank you for the rose. Oh my gosh, guys, you're spoiling me. Mwah, thank you so much. And guys, thank you for the follows as well. We've had 17 new followers this stream. I just want to look at the picture of that so we don't have to keep going into creative. I took some photos on my phone last night so I can get the shape of the build right for the windows and the door and everything, because I don't want to have to keep, so I've just got some of the images on my phone, so I can just keep doing that so we get that right. So basically there's a space of 2 and then we do 3 dirt. Have we got dirt on us? We do. Right, let's go back out there. It's not night, is it? Let's just check. It is night, so we'll go sleep first. You love the poker face video. Yes, Angelina. Thank you for the suggestion. Like, I've got that video and it's had way over 10,000 views now and it's got loads of suggestions on, and I've got a book. It's down there, so I'm not going to reach it at the moment. And I've written everyone's suggestion down. And when I've got time to start writing parodies, I'll have a look through and I'll choose a song and I'll be like, right, okay, let's see what we can do with that. Yeah. You have my heart. You are amazing. Aww. Mwah. I'm glad that you enjoyed the poker face video, though. And because, you know, it's nice when someone makes a suggestion and I make that suggestion that they actually like what I've come up with. It's a bit of fun. It's a bit silly, to be sure. But it's fun. I enjoy making them, and especially that one is a bit silly. It's not my normal style at all. You know, I don't normally do videos about farts, but it's a bit of fun. It's a bit of fun. Poker face, poker face, ma. I haven't done the stairs on this one. I'm just gonna. I've just added the grass in last night to actually get the building in. I haven't sort of terraformed this area. We were terraforming the other area, the other side. No! Stairs, what are you doing? Other way up. Oh my gosh, stairs. They are the bane of my existence in Minecraft. That and creepers. I'm not sure which I dislike more, stairs or creepers. I know.
They get 2 hash browns.
Hash browns?
Last time when they sent 30 gifts, they got 1 hash brown.
Okay.
And now they've sent over 30 gifts, they got 2 hash browns.
Rhiannon, you're getting 2 hash browns, apparently.
Mackie's hash browns.
So, yes. And Kyle, thank you for the 4 gamepads. Yeah, thank you. And we had 22 new followers this stream. So if you are new to me, you are so welcome. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, guys. What is wrong with me and stairs? I'm trying to get it at the top because it needs to be like facing the top, but it's just not happening most of the time. Stair. Oh my gosh, I'm going as slow as a snail because otherwise it just doesn't work. Do you see what I mean about these zombies just gathering around? Because we got villagers in there and they're like, I want to eat you. I want to eat you. Sorry?
Hi, Todo Baku.
Ah, you're saying hello to people. Minecraft, good game. Yes, I enjoy it. I enjoy building and being super creative. I love creativity in all shapes and forms. I love art and stuff as well.
What's my opinion on Minecraft Story Mode? I've never played it before, so I don't have one. Potato. I'll say it for you.
What? Remember me. Potato. Yes. Today, if anyone asks, do you remember me? The answer is potato. And the reason for that is sometimes I remember people and sometimes I don't. And when I don't, I feel really, really bad that I don't. So I've decided that today, when anyone asks me, do you remember me? The answer of the day is potato. So, do you remember me? Potato. Yes.
Thank you, Emma Louise.
Potato is the answer to the life, the universe, and everything. So,
I need to go put my beans on.
I think this one we're gonna take that out. Just so we've got this. I might put another layer on the inside, although the white terracotta does give it a bit of different than just stone. So I actually quite like just having a one wall, plus it's quite a small build. Sometimes I double layer the walls so it's got a different colour on the inside, so it's almost like wallpaper, I guess. Or so you can have things going in and out, so it has different layers. I don't know if that makes sense. It does to me. What I'm trying to explain. What are you building? I am building a Tudor house. What art do? I tried to draw, but I'm not very good. I'm not very good at art. I would love to be. So my art is my Minecraft, I guess. So yeah. I don't know exactly when the Iron Farm tutorial is coming out. My husband is very, very busy this weekend, so it's not going to be this weekend. It is made, but it needs editing, and he does the editing for the longer form content because, I mean, you've seen my short form. My editing skills, not great. So if I did you a long form content video, it would be awful. And I kind of want it to be, you know, a bit nice to watch as well as hopefully educational. Hopefully you'll learn, you know, it will be good in that respect. You know, that's all I can hope. Right. Shall we start getting some scaffolding out so we can make our way up? Did I put the grass on the other side? I can't remember. Yes, I did. That's like our little window box. I need as well some more spruce wood. I've got a little bit, but not enough. So I planted a tree. And as we go, as the tree grows, I'm going to plant another one and then chop it. And we'll do that as we go along. Because basically, it's survival. So we need to mine everything. It's not going to take many minutes just to chop a tree now and again, is it? During the build. What's your favourite song? I've got a few songs that I really like, but I'm going to go with The Sound of Silence, Disturbed's version. Because if you haven't heard Disturbed's version of The Sound of Silence, I definitely recommend it because you can't listen to that song and not feel I like songs that make you feel something, and just you don't expect that from Disturbed because Disturbed is quite sort of heavy normally within sort of the rocky metal thing, and you don't quite expect that. But oh my gosh, his voice, you can't not feel. You can't not feel. It's so powerful, and so when it's in its lower tone, it's so beautiful. You just don't expect that from quite a band that does quite such heavy stuff normally. Yeah, so I love that song, I have to say. Is that the song from Trolls? I'm not sure. It goes, "Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left, it seems, while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In desperate dreams I walked alone, narrowed streets of cobbled stone, beneath the halo of a street lamp. And I turned my collar to the cold and damp. My eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. For say I, you do not know, and silence like a cancer grows. Hear my voice and I might teach you. Take my arms and I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in realms of silence. Yeah. Try YouTube tutorials, they're amazing. I have started to film some. They're not up yet, but I will be putting some up. I have started to send. Oh my gosh, I've had some gifts and I did not realise because it's not ding-donging. Rossa, thank you for the heart me. Laws, thank you for the heart me. And the roses, that is lots of roses. Thank you very much. And Mum, thank you for the rose. You got to go. Will I be streaming today at all? I'm streaming right now. I'm planning on streaming later. I hope so. I'm doing an earlier stream today. One, because it's the weekend and it gets different people, because sometimes people live in different countries and they don't get my streams that I do sort of on the afternoon or the evening because it's not a great time for them. It could be like the middle of the night or such. So I like to stream at a varied different times. And yeah, so I hope to be on YouTube this evening. But if you do miss a stream, you can always watch it again on YouTube later. Search on YouTube. There are amazing tutorials on there. I'm going to be making my own. Yes, I am making my own. The videos that I do, the tutorials, they are going to be my own designs. On our world, everything that I've made so far has been mine, except for the bone meal farm, which I won't make a tutorial of because it's not mine. So yeah, you'll check the Discord. Okay, yes, I always put a message in Discord when I'm going live. So if you do want to know and you're not getting notifications or whatever, you can always join the Discord, become part of our little family over there. And we also, you know, talk and chat, add our Minecraft pictures, add pictures of our pets, like this one here. We've got little baby puppy pictures of Bosley in there. You're a new member. Yes, great. Right, what am I doing? I'm building. We've got our tree down, don't we? So let's grab some more of these and we can maybe plant another one. I've got enough to get on with for now, but if we have 2 trees planted, that, you know, 2 trees are better than 1. It's double the wood, babe, triple the chopping. I don't know. That song. You probably guys don't know that song, do you? I'm showing my age here. You know, tell me you're old without saying that you're old, right? I'm also going to make a workstation here because I don't want to have to keep running back into the building to make a workstation, just to be able to make some of the blocks when I've got the materials on me. And it's not going to be too much hardship just to knock that down at the end, is it? To be honest. So we can do that. Let's get a bunch of sticks, a bunch of fence posts. And I haven't actually got the roof sorted. I haven't got the blocks for the roof sorted yet. So I'll need to do that at some point. I need to cook some, because I'm doing it a mix of deep slate and netherrack brick and slabs. So I need to cook some netherrack to turn it into bricks and then make it into slabs and stairs. So yeah. You got teleported to a random French live. Oh, that's a bit weird. Sometimes I flick off live and go on to someone else's and I'm just like, because like when I'm liking, it takes me away sometimes. You're the best. Thank you, Rosie. You're going to put a picture of your cat on there? Yes, do it. Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm a bit of an animal lover. I must say, I do love animals. We need some, I know what I'm thinking. Not trap. Yes, trapdoors. We need some trapdoors too. Because we're going to go like that, like that, and like that. So it looks a bit more like a window box. And then how did I do this on here? I had mud stairs, but actually I think I'm going to use spruce and not mud. Or I used mud on the build, but I want to use spruce for this bit rather than mud. And then we came out 2. Or was it just 1? It's down 2. But that part might look better with the mud wall, actually. Let me try it with both. I'm going to knock this out and I'm going to I'm going to make this into mud wall. So we've got some wool. Where's my axe? I want that on my taskbar. Get on my taskbar right now. So I'm going to change this side for mud because it's less thing to do. So yeah, I think the mud actually, because we're going to have mud further up. So I'm going to keep it to the original, what I had on the build in my creative. I do change things up and out and change them as I do them if I think they're going to look better in a different design. But yeah, that's our window box. Also inside, I think I need to change this for concrete because I think that'd look nice. Maybe a stair, guys. Not concrete, terracotta, but I'm thinking maybe... We've got some stairs, haven't we? I don't need to make any. I'm going to try it with the thing. And no, off you go. Out. Out you go. Out. Out. Go to bed. Sorry about my dog being a pain. I don't know. Or maybe just terracotta. But then it might look weird from the inside. Guys, let me know in chat what you think. Does that look weird? It does on the bottom, doesn't it? It does, yeah. I don't like that at all. But maybe have it as oh, I've got 64 there. I was thinking, I'm sure I just made a whole bunch and there's only 2. Maybe have it as stairs instead, so it's a bit like that. So it adds a bit of depth on the inside. And then the outside looks like that. They're not going to be stairs there. That's going to have a roof on it, like a little porch over the thing. What do you think? Do you think that's better? So we'll have our little roof, just porch roof style thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think so too. Guys, we're at 78,000 likes. We're so close to that 80. We are this far away, guys, from hitting the 80k. Where did I get my mic? My husband purchased it. It was from online. It is a Shure SM7B. So I think it's quite an expensive one, but so if you're just doing it like, if you just want a cheap one, it's probably not for you. But if you want a better one, it's definitely good, I think. So I'm going to have a sip of my coffee. My dog is barking, so I apologise for that. Rosie, thank you for the heart meat and the flame hearts as well. Guys, if I ever miss a gift, because sometimes the sound alert is working for me and I get the alert so I can look straight away and it tells me. But today is one of those days where it's not working. So I'm really feel bad if I miss a gift. So you can shout at me in chat and say, Tess, you've missed my gift. Or if any of you notice I've missed a gift, you can say, Tess, you've missed, like I almost missed Rosie's gifts then. I don't know how long ago you sent them, but yeah. Thank you for those. And Lindsay, thank you for the heart me. And Emma, thank you for the finger hearts and the lightnings. Yes. And we're 80k. You guys are awesome. You know what we're going to do now, right? 100. Easy, right? For you guys. 100k is nothing for you guys. Especially not on the weekend. You guys normally smash the likes at the weekend. In the week, it's a little bit less. But the weekend, you're like, whew. Likes? Yeah, we can do that. We don't need fingers. You reckon 700k? We might get there. That would be cool, wouldn't it? That would be cool. You never know. We've got quite a quiet room for a weekend, actually. Our normal lives have 100 to 150 in, and our weekends are normally over 200. So it's extremely quiet for a weekend for us. But it's kind of nice because I'm getting more of your comments. So there's pros and cons to it, guys. A busier room and a quieter room. They've both got their pros and cons. 4 million. Yes, let's get 4 million. Oh my gosh. Way to give Tess a heart attack. That would give me a heart attack. No, Bosley, we're not doing this. You're not being out. Pick it up. Oh my gosh. Where's it gone? No, take it out. He's naughty. Naughty barking. He's giving me his toy and he's not going to shut up until I give it him back and he can throw it, guys. So I apologise for that. Oh, my dog. I feel like giving him away sometimes, but I never would. I love him to pieces. Too much, but yay. Super Spark. Good morning. How you doing? So, hey, Francis, how are you doing as well? We've got our trapdoors as well, don't we? Oh, there's so many materials I'm working with here, but it's nice. It does mean we've got to swap in and out all the time. No, that's not right. Move. You saw nothing. I did not just beat a chicken. I would never, ever. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Right, that side's ready as well. What are you building? I am building a Tudor style house. I've already built it in creative. I did show you guys a little while ago what it is kind of going to look like, but I've made it in a billion different materials over in creative because I'm just playing with the textures and stuff because I didn't know exactly which bricks I wanted to make what out of, and that's what you do. You just play until you have something that's right, I guess. I need the stairs, and I don't know if that's at the right level or if I need to go up one. I need mud stairs. I've made a bunch of mud bricks. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I don't think it probably will be. But I only had so much wheat. So, okay, we'll use that much for now. We may have to do some wheat farming within our little build as well to get it thing. We've already had to plant a couple of sprucey trees, haven't we? Yeah, that needs to come out one more, doesn't it? That's I thought it did. It didn't look right when I was thinking just then. Stairs. Right. So. Yeah. We can't. I need to. I've built that quite in the wrong place. Ooh. I think that still needs to come out one more as well, because that's going to be coming around like this. I believe. Should we go down and see what that looks like? We're going down, we're yelling timber. I wanna sing, I wanna dance. Let's make a night. He won't remember, I'll be the one. He won't forget. Ooh. Singing a lot today, aren't I? You're getting lots of songs. Bars out. Out. 1 second, guys. My dog has just grabbed something from the kitchen and run outside, which means he's doing something naughty. Be right back. Hello, I'm back. How are we doing? Sorry about that, guys. Thank you for waiting. My dog is just... Tyler has cooked some breakfast and he's used like a greaseproof piece of paper. And the dog has gone in the kitchen and stolen it off the side and taken it outside to rip up and eat. And I'm not sure a piece of paper is good and healthy for dogs. I know a couple of weeks ago he ate tin foil and then he vomited twice in the middle of the night, all over me and all over the floor, which was great, as you can imagine. So he is just a naughty little thing. So yes, like go. Yes, guys, let's up that. You've smashed 100. Let's smash 120,000. Guys, thank you for 100,000 likes over in TikTok. You are just awesome. Just awesome. You reckon 200? I'm going to up it in 20s because 100k jump, unless the likes are going whoo, which they have done in the past, but 100k jump is just a bit daunting to look at. Like 100k, that's huge, and it is. 100k is huge, and we're at 100k. So thank you, guys. Oh my God, live in the mornings. Hey, Liv. What's it called? What's what called? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what is what's what. Nope, wrong way up, Tess. Wrong way up. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Honest, I'm professional, guys. You know it, right? Oh my gosh, stairs. How many times in one stream can I put stairs the wrong way, guys? We need to start keeping a tally of it. Ugh. I'm going to actually go down here because I'm going to be needing a route up. But I wonder how many times in one stream I can do the stairs the wrong way. And also, if any of you have been in the streams where this building is being built, there was a cat and a horse tied up. And I moved the cat, but the horse had despawned. So I couldn't move the horse. So the cat is tied up over here, maybe. Hopefully it still is. Yeah, the cat's still tied up there. So we will own them at some point. And, of course, we've got Bosley here. Bosley cat, which is the cat version of my dog. If my dog was a Minecraft cat, that's what he would look like. Let's go sleep before it gets too dark and the mobs start coming and blow me up. I don't want a creeper blowing everything up that I've just built. It's not on my to-do list today. Oh no, look. It's all gone. It's a tragedy. Tragedy. Feeling kind of da-da-da, it's tragedy. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Not me. Do you know auto clicker? It might show you a different total because TikTok they've sorted that out. So for me, it shows 103,000. So if you sent the 20,000 since we hit the 100, then it's not showing. And that's why sometimes people see different totals of likes in chat, because TikTok know now if someone's using an auto clicker. It's quite clever, you see. It says 111 for you. See, exactly, which means that extra is ones that have not been counted because TikTok know. It's clever that way. I guess it's good in some respects. Yeah, so TikTok, no. It's 104 for you. Yeah, 105.3 now for me. So all the likes I've sent didn't work? No, I don't think so. I think only like the first 3K work, and then it doesn't register it after that. It was a new update they added towards the end of last year, I believe. Yeah. One of the stairs is wrong, is it? Is it the wrong way up? Thank you. What's the tally at now? We could always go back and watch the video on YouTube and actually make a true tally. How many times can Tess make stairs the wrong way up in one build? It's not exactly a huge build either, is it? It's not as if it's got a zillion stairs. I mean, the roof will have more, but like, no, just no, Tess, no. I'm professional, honest. You got to go, you'll see me later. Okay, have a good one. I should be on YouTube later. I will let you guys definitely know in... have I done that out too far? Yeah. I'll let you guys know for definite in Discord. Ow. Totally meant to do that. Might have gone out too far on the other side too. That's why I need feather falling, guys. That is why I need feather falling in my life. Because I splat way too much. You'd think after playing Minecraft for so long, I would learn how to, you know, just stand on a block or whatever, you know? Yeah, it is too far. What am I like? Is it? No, it's not too far. What am I like? It's too far on the sides. On that side as well, but that's not too far. It's because I haven't got that stair upside down there, which means that is wrong. And that is wrong, and that is wrong. That is right. And let's go back down and grab those mud bricks as well. I don't have very much mud bricks. I'm just lacking wheat at the moment, actually. So... woohoo. Okay. That's starting to come together a little bit better, I think. What do we think? YouTube stream last night was so fun. Ah! Totally meant to do that. Yes, we went to the Woodland Mansion. The loot was rubbish. Died a zillion times, but it was all good. The baby's hungry. You think Bosley's hungry? He's had his breakfast. So, I've still got the biscuits behind if we get a live sub. And I've got some bones ordered today. They're coming later today with my shopping order.
Have you got bones coming later?
So, yeah.
Later. Not yet.
Did you look for lost items in creative? I haven't been in creative on this world. So no, I guess on I do creative sometimes on other worlds.
If you want.
I have not. The YouTube video is not made. My husband, it definitely won't be done before the start of next week because my husband's really busy this weekend and he is doing the editing because, well, I don't do editing because I'm not that great. So I need one there and one there as well. Okay. So we are...
Pick it out.
like that. I was just looking at my photograph that I took of the one that I made in creative, sorry, so I don't have to keep going over into survival. And then is it going up on the corners as well? Yeah, so we go up a 1. So that's 1 already. So 2. Oh. So it's 5, but it's actually 4 because we're already up by 1. Let's go get some more mud bricks in our inventory and get up there. And let's get rid of... We don't need the stone anymore. So I'll get rid of that. I'll put the tree in there. Just a few bits that we don't need for now. Okay, let's get... We really, really are lacking mud bricks. That could be what slows us down. Bosley? No, pick it up. Stop being naughty. I'm not throwing it. Take it out. Out. Out you go. No. Go to bed. No, not having it. Nope. Nope, not throwing it. Not throwing it. I am streaming right now. Stop being naughty. He's doing it on purpose. He's so clever. He literally knows I'm streaming. And if he puts the ball there, I will have to throw it. And it's only because I keep throwing it, he keeps doing it. So I'm going to stop throwing and... Yes, that's right. And this side, are we 2? I know that that one's 1, and then it's 2, and then it's 3. 1, 2, 3, and then it's 2, and then it's 1. And this side, I can't remember. Where are you now? Is it the same? 1, 2, 3. It's exactly the same. Look at that. Okay, so we'll go do that. I'll put the markers in and then we'll go up. So it's that. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No, that's wrong then. I'm just doing this so I make sure I get it in the right place. Because it would look a mess otherwise. You want to build a medieval house in creative so you can do it in survival, but you can't build. Well, that's why you do it in creative. Just keep playing and keep playing and keep changing it and keep changing it until you build something that you actually quite like and then do it. Yeah. You did 3 instead of 2. Yes, I think I had it right in my head what I needed to do, but I placed the bricks wrong, didn't I? Have you played Sims? I have. But I really, really enjoy building my characters. And I really, really enjoy building the houses. And normally when I play, I will do the cheat. So I have all the money and build amazing houses. And then when it actually comes to the game itself, I lose interest because I just want to do the building of it. Does that make sense? Is anyone else the same? I don't know, but that's how I am. So, hey, Nicole, how we doing? Oh my gosh. Nev, thank you so much for your first time gift of a rose. That is so kind of you. Yeah. And guys, we've had 30 new followers this stream. So if you are new to me, you are absolutely welcome. And I hope you become a regular, and I hope you enjoy watching me build. I do speed runs sometimes too. Or yesterday we did some exploring, was quite fun. We went to the Ocean Monument. We went to the Woodland Mansion. I lost all of my stuff in the Ocean Monument, and I run out of water breathing potions. So my stuff is gone. Very unlikely that it hasn't despawned. But it might not have. So at some point we will go back there and see, and also get the Guardians because, yeah, I want to. Basically. Ah! I'm going to try and be a clever clogs and get it. You missed last night. Sparky, no. But yeah, if you ever miss a stream and you want to see a stream, you can always watch it on YouTube. It is saved on there. So yeah. What's my next step? I think TikTok is going to kind of just stay how it is. And with YouTube, I would like to grow it. And hopefully, like, make a business of it would be nice, so it could produce an income. TikTok isn't great for making an income. So any of you that think, oh, I'm going to do TikTok and make a living from it, it's not super plausible. Some people can, but yeah, it's not good for that. But I do it because I've met so many great people, and I love streaming for you guys. Yeah, pretty much. So that's why I put a lot into TikTok, because it's a love. Yeah. So that's kind of what's next for me. Hopefully. Law, thank you for the follow. Are you live on Facebook? I am not currently live on Facebook. I am currently live on TikTok and on YouTube. So you can catch me on either of those. Obviously, you're in TikTok, so you're catching me on there at the moment. But if you do prefer the vertical view, like Facebook has, you can jump over to YouTube and get that. Tess, I'm making a 3-tiered cake with a bad shoulder by hand, no electric. So okay. Oh my gosh, I need some more coffee. I need coffee. I'm gonna run and make a coffee in a second, guys. What are we at with our likes? I think I'll do it once we hit our like goal, and then I'll give you guys a challenge, because I'll go to the toilet as well. And I've got a beans to coffee maker. So it takes a couple of minutes to actually make the coffee. It's a little bit longer than a kettle. So I'll probably be away for about 4 minutes, I would reckon. So I'm going to have to give you guys a challenge, right? It's our thing. It is our thing. But hopefully this is now starting to look a bit like a Tudor house from the distance. From a distance. We need a window in there. We're going to have to put a window. We've got a window designed in our actual build that I made in Creative. So we will add that as well. But I want to kind of look at it from a distance first to see how it's going. Probably should put my wings on, and actually the villagers have refreshed now, so I should buy unbreaking and mending again, and then I could just jump off here and fly down. Be an idea. You're spamming to 120k likes. Yes, we're at 121. Right, let's climb this. Have a look at it, what it looks like just from a distance, and see if we're loving it or not. I think this one I'm going to build a little bit taller. Yeah, I think it kind of is starting to take shape. Yeah, I like. Hey, Noah, thank you for the follow. Oh. So it is starting to take shape. It's starting to look a bit nice, hopefully. Obviously, it needs lots of texture and lots of decor, which we're going to get in. But we're just getting the build up for now, guys. Right, I'm going to up the like goal. I'm going to give you a challenge whilst I go to the toilet. I'm going to be about 4 minutes. So the challenge is you hit the like goal before I get back. Let's see if you guys can do it. And if anyone joins the room, please just say, Tess is going to be right back. Don't go anywhere. She's awesome. Or, you know, words to that effect. And I'll be right back. Ready, steady, go! I'm back. I'm back. Who's won? Oh my gosh, I've won. I've won. I don't normally win, guys, but it's really close. It is really close. It is really close. Guys, if you have just joined, thank you for stopping. I was just getting a coffee and having the toilet. Sometimes nature calls. And that's it. No fair. Yes, fair. Oh my gosh, we've had some gifts while I was away. Water, thank you for the rose. Sunflower, thank you for the heart me. Fortnite, thank you for the TikTok. Ills, thank you for the heart me. Cheaps, thank you for the key, the rose, and the flame heart. You've hit it. Yes, you have. You have hit it. So, I don't know. Should we call that one a draw? Should we call that one a draw, guys? There's a monster near you. Yes, monster. How should I feel? We just lie here, looking through the window. Should we take the 0 off the end? Next like goal. 175. Guys, in TikTok, we have hit over 150,000 likes. So thank you, anyone that has added a like. You prefer The Sims on the Wii? I've not played it on the Wii. I've only ever played it on Xbox, but it's just a dress-up game to me. The same as, like, people say, do you play GTA? And I used to play GTA, and then it got really silly. And it's just a case of as soon as you spawn in, you're getting someone on a bike comes and blows you up and stuff. So it's like, I can't be done with that. That's not what I'm playing for. So I'm just not gonna. But actually, you can look at your stats in the game, and I'd spent over, I think over 4 million GTA dollars on clothes. No one could say I wasn't the best dressed GTA player there was. So yeah. To me, GTA is a dress up game. Hey Tess, hey, how you doing? You missed gifts. Cheaps, thank you. Where did I get to? Flame heart. Thank you for the finger heart, the roses, and the key. Thank you so much. Jasmine, also thank you for the follow. We've had 36 new followers this stream, guys. So if you are new to me, you are so welcome, and hopefully you enjoy the stream. I do Minecraft. We are making a Tudor/medieval style town. This is our current build that we are working on right now. And I just need to look to see the shape of the window that I'm about to make. And it's a 3. It's 3 gaps, stairs, upside down stairs. That's what I'm making, guys. I've made it in creative already, you see. So I want to make sure that I did it correctly when coming in to make it for you guys. It's actually upside down. Now, and this goes up a long way in this direction. And actually, I think I'm down 1 too low around the entire build here for that side when I get the roof started on this part here. And this bit goes up a lot more. It goes up into a point, a roofy type point. And I think I've just used stairs, standard style roof. I've started to use because I'm not great at roof builds, so I've started to use a few different types of materials. Like this one, we've got a mix of blocks and stairs and slabs all the way up, and I'm trying to use the entire variety of stairs and blocks and slabs to just give my roof builds a little bit more character, because yeah, as with everything, your skill level grows, and so I'm hoping my ones for roof builds will grow too, because they're not great at the moment. I'd like them to be a little bit better, for sure. And by a little bit, I mean a lot, but it's going to take practice. So I'm going to have to mess around with roofs. Some of them might not look great. We may put some on and then decide, and rip it down. It's like, I'm not sure on the roof from this angle on that, but I like it from the front. So I'm actually quite torn on that one, whether to change the roof or maybe just change the side of the roof, because I like the front angle look of the roof on that one. So it may be changing at some point, but probably not the front look of it. I like how it goes up in the peak almost, I guess, is how it would be described. Totally meant to do that. We really are getting low on these mud bricks, though. I need to make some more wheat. I've got a chest full of mud, but I can't make them into anything. And this here, let's get our thingy out. This is the level of the ceiling for this floor. I'm now scared to open another egg to add to the batter, as I feel bad for the chick. But the eggs were never chickens. They were never chickens because they were not fertilized. So they were never actually chickens. What? You found a chick grown in the egg? What? No. Wow, a cockerel must have crept its way in to the chicken pen. That's weird. How about you use the white terracotta, then go and fill in it all with mud at the end? I kind of want to have the thing set out in the angle, in the thing it's going to be. We might have enough, but we've got a lot of mud. We just don't have the pack mud to make the bricks. But I've got some wheat growing over in the other field, although we're not in that area, so it's not currently growing. But if worse comes to worse, we'll just pop over there, do a little bit of farming and mining and stuff over there while it grows. It's only going to take a few minutes, isn't it? It doesn't take too long. We made a wheat farm the other day on stream, so we've got hopefully good. Oh, nom 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 coffee. I need coffee in my life. On the Wii, you have to collect essences to be able to build all the new houses. It's great. I think you'd like it. I don't have a Wii, but yeah, I used to have like a Wii a long time ago because I did the Wii Fit, so it was a long time ago. But yeah, I haven't had a Wii for a long time now. I love your hairstyle. Thank you. It's not actually anything at the moment. I need it cut. I haven't had it cut since before the pandemic. I had a haircut booked for the week we had lockdown, so that had to be cancelled. And then after the pandemic, it got so long, it was almost like a thing then. It actually goes past my bottom. So it's like a thing, like, do I get it cut, don't I? But it started to just, there's no style to it. And the weather we'd just left, when it was so hot and humid, if you came into stream then, it was just a frizz. Because that's what my hair does when the weather's humid. It just turns into a big frizz. So yeah, you know. So yeah, it's 11:11. It was. It's 11:12 for me now. You've got a fertile egg. You don't know if I don't know. I would check, and also I would contact where you bought them from and say, you know, this is not on. Yeah, I wouldn't be pleased with finding that in my in my what's it at all. I would not. Yeah, it would put me off as well. So I get why you're put off. Like I obviously missed the first message where you said that it was fertilized at first. That would totally put me off too. So I'm with you on that one completely. Is it all your natural hair or do you have extensions? It is all natural, yes. Just because I didn't have it cut for so long. It was October 31st because it was Halloween, because I remember the date because of it being Halloween. 2019 was my last haircut. So yeah. It's been a while. I probably should have it cut just like the ends to be for its health, because my hair, it's not in great health at all. I don't know much about hair and stuff, but I'm pretty sure that you need it cut on a regular basis to keep it in a healthy order. Could be wrong there, but I think I'm not wrong. I think I'm right in that, in saying that. I don't know how often is recommended. Like, I don't know much about hair, but yeah. Your world is so cool. I made one, but it's ended up on its birthday because my friends were fake. What? Are you just clicking the middle button? I have that sometimes. You guys just put random messages because you just like click your middle button on your phone and it's just like, what? We've had some gifts come in. Oh my gosh, let me just get them. Sunflower, thank you for the roses. That's so kind. Cheeps, thank you for the gamepad, the flame heart, the good games, the rose, the flame heart, the good game, and the rose. Oh my gosh, that is lots of gifts there. Thank you so much. How is Bosley? Bosley is a brat. I had to chase him into the kitchen or into the garden, should I say, because he's been in the kitchen and stolen. Tyler did some cooking and he had like a greaseproof paper thing that had the flavors from the food, and he'd left it on the side because he'd just had his food, and this one here I don't know if you can just see his head, decided, oh, I like that. That smells good. I'm going to steal the paper, let's take it out into the garden and try and eat it. So we have a ball. Up I come. Yeah, say hello to everyone. Yeah, say hello. Say good morning, you little brat head. Yeah, stealing things off the side in the kitchen. Normally it's out the bin. He's so naughty, and he knows exactly what he's doing as well. He's so naughty. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone joining. And if you are new to me, I'm Tess, and I am going slowly insane and mad. I knew what I wanted to grab while I was here. I want to put... Oh, I can't even go for an iron door. How often do I do that, guys? It's way too regular. It's way too regular. Right. On this corner here, on my design, I've got it coming down 2. And then I've got a torch just to add some light. And I think it adds a little bit extra to the design as well. So I'm using a fence post to come down. But it kind of just comes down in like a thing. I think it kind of goes with the build. Don't know. You're getting ready for your date. Ooh. Yes. Ah. Is that 2? Is that 3? I think that's 2, isn't it? I hope. It's going to look really odd if one side's 2 and the other side's 3, isn't it? I will change it. But I think that was 2. Let's just go back over here just to make sure and look. No, it was 3. Look. It's down 1 too many. Yeah. Let's just take that up 1. There we go. Yeah. It's getting there, guys. It's getting there slowly. Slowly but surely, we are building an awesome Tudor house. It's your dog's birthday on Monday. It's going to be 4. Yes! Happy birthday to your dog, River. Day 14 of you popping up on my For You page. Yes, I am so glad. I'm glad I'm there. Yeah. Hopefully you're following me and it actually pops up and tells you I'm live because I'm awesome. Right? You guys agree, right? I know you do. I'm going to have a sip of my coffee and then we're going to get in with the build. Thank you for the follow, Brownie. Welcome into the stream. I am Tess and we're building a Tudor town. It's going to be a port town. It's only a couple of weeks old, the world. We've got a villager hall, but it is filled with villagers that do all the trades for me. So that's cool. And now we're just building our second house. We've got lots of farms on the go too. That gives us lots of the nice stuff that we want. But I'm just trying to think. We need... Buzz, get down. Get down. Deep slate and netherrack bricks. We need those for the build because that's what I'm making the roof out of. So, yeah. Can you see the village hall? I'll show you it in a minute from a distance. Inside, we've got villagers just chilling. All of our librarians are that side downstairs. And this side, just inside here, is a mess because it's all my chests and boxes and I need to sort it out, really. And I've got a temporary bed there so I don't have to go all the way upstairs. I've got the villagers here, just chilling, doing all their jobs. And then next level, we've got a storage room Lots and lots of storage going on all the way through here. This area we haven't done yet. It's going to be a decorated area because it goes out onto the balcony. And when we've actually got the builds up, I think it's going to be quite pretty out here looking out. So I'm going to make like a sofa and a carpet and just a little chill sit area kind of thing. And then, which is unusual for one of my worlds, because normally I live in the side of a hole in the wall and I do all the pretty builds, but I don't actually live anywhere. This is my little area which I live. I'm going to have an enchantment room here. I haven't put the table down yet, but that's what that's going to be. And I've got a bedroom. Yes. I have my own little bedroom. So, yeah. I've actually got a bedroom, which if you've watched any of my streams, you'll know I don't normally have because, yeah, I'm going to grab some more bread. I think I've got more in the chest, actually. I've got loads of bread dotted around because we've got some farmer villagers that give us just tons of bread. But I think I've got like a whole bit of bread somewhere. I know I've got some in my ender chest. Got loads, so yeah, we're good. We're good for bread. Your dog's called Pebbles, and she's turning 1 tomorrow. Oh, it's still a puppy, really. Still a puppy, really. All right, let me just put those there a second. Yeah. You're agreeing with all this, aren't you guys? I know you are, because I am totally agreeing with everything these villagers are saying. I didn't mean to put that there. I'm going to run over to the other area. I'm going to cook some netherrack, and we'll be in the area for the wheat to grow. So then we can grab the wheat and make a little bit more mud bricks so we can get the build finished and complete. Because we don't need that much, but I just don't think there's going to be enough with what we've got at all. And the other area we have AFK farms in. It's not pretty at all. It's not supposed to be pretty. It's functional. It does what it's supposed to do, which is good. It produces us lots of things, and we don't really have to do very much for it. So, yeah. All this village is going to be removed and knocked down, and our castle's going to be near here, up on this hill, and it's going to expand all the way over there with some castle-style gardens, and I want to try and make the gardens really, really pretty. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do them yet, but I'll look at some sort of country style garden images as inspiration, and yeah, I just want to make it really pretty. So this is our farm area. We've got lots of different farms. We'll just have a nap because it's starting to get dark, and we'll get the blocks cooking and then do some wheat, I guess. It's night. This is my normal style house, a hole in the wall. Because, yeah. I'll be making the villagers homeless. There are no villagers left in the village. They have been relocated into the iron farm, into a breeding area, and into our village hall. They're not in the village anymore. So yeah. Yeah. I totally didn't steal the villagers from the village and lock them up in my iron farm and make them do my bidding so I get lots of free iron. I totally didn't do that because that would be mean, guys. I would never do such a thing. You are imagining things. I didn't do that. So, yes. What platform am I? I'm on Xbox Series X. So this is Bedrock Edition. Yeah. But this is the iron farm that we have going. And there will be the tutorial for this out on YouTube within the next couple of weeks. I've made it. It just needs editing and such. But my husband does the editing and he's really busy until after the weekend. So, yeah. So if an iron farm interests you, then, yeah. The only one that all these farms I have designed, the only one I haven't is this one. And when I don't design something, I put a little sign saying, so you guys know, and also so I remember who it is, because you know I don't always remember where I've seen the farm or where I got it from, so I put a little sign there to say actually I've made this farm. This one is the bone meal, and it's on the YouTube it's 3 across, so I've changed it to make it 4 across. That's the only thing that's really changed. The whole mechanisms and everything is the same. I think I made it from memory, kind of. We had a stream and it wasn't working, and I'd actually forgot a layer of sand at first, but you guys in chat were like, Tess, you need to add another bit in there, and I was like, oh yeah, thank you. Sort of thing. So yeah, all the other farms are ones that I've designed, but I mean none of them are pretty. I need to I'm going to make them prettier when I do the YouTube tutorials of them. How does it create bone meal? It's got a 0 tick clock here, a redstone clock underneath, which runs to a 2-second clock. This clock makes the bone meal grow. The top clock makes it every 2 seconds to chop the bone meal. So not the bone meal, the kelp. And the kelp goes into the composters, and then the composters pop out the bone meal, and you get, yeah. So
Mirror, please.
can you have my mirror? You can. So I'll turn it on just to show you. So sometimes you have to redo it until you see leaves come in, and then it's done. There is my mirror. Sorry? I don't know. So you'll see the bone meal ticking up there. 3, and in a second it'll go to 4, and then so on. For this you do have to be in the area, otherwise it will break. And when you're not using it, turn it off or it will break as well. So, yeah. You can always search JC Plays on YouTube for that tutorial. Their one is 3 across. The only change I have made is making it 4 across. It's like literally just doing exactly the same and adding an extra piece of redstone and workings out there. It's not, I haven't exactly changed much of it. So, yeah. Right. Let's get that and these. I've got lots more, so I've got loads of netherrack, as always, when you are in a Minecraft world. But if I put those in there, I don't know how much that lava will do, but we'll just keep filling it. I don't know, I've probably moved it all over to the other area, actually, but this is going to be plenty to get cooking while we're waiting for our wheat to grow. I haven't just got wheat here. I do have wheat here. I also have, we made on stream the other day, this beauty down here. We've got an entire wheat farm. And this one, we don't have to harvest the wheat. We push a button and the wheat is harvested for us. We just have to then plant the seeds again. But that's not too much, difficulty. You used to be able to, before 1.16, get the villagers to do it, and they would produce the wheat for you. But now, instead of wheat, they produce bread. So, yeah. And I hadn't made one for about 5 years, so I tried to make one the other day. I designed it in creative, and it was making bread, and I was like, oh, okay, so that's changed. And I checked, and it was around 1.16 when it changed. So you can still do an auto wheat villager farm. Can you? See, I made it exactly how I used to, and it never used to make bread. It just used to give you wheat. And now, when I did it, it took it slightly longer, but then bread started to appear instead of wheat. So and when I looked, it said it was changed. What's the wood building over here? That is one of my friends' buildings. They live there. So there is nothing in that building except their stuff. So, yeah. Fill the villager's inventory with 8 stacks of seed, and then it will produce wheat instead of bread. I'm going to try that. I've already made it on my creative, so I'll do that. Although, do I have to unalive the villagers and get fresh villagers? Then it can't pick up anything but seeds. Okay. I'm going to try that. Thank you, Andrew. See, I've been playing for years, and I learn things new every time. See, it used to just do it instantly. It just used to give you the wheat, but now it gives you bread instead. And I was just like, why? I want wheat. But I'm going to try that because, I mean, planting the seeds isn't too much of a hardship, is it really? But if I can get it all for free when I just stay in that little room, I get tons of iron, tons of wool, tons of wheat, tons of watermelon and pumpkins, tons of honeycomb, all of that just for doing nothing, just for being AFK, then I'm going to. So I've got way too much wool now, though, guys. I've got wool for days. It's getting silly. I've got to the point now that I'm going to wait until the shears are all gone, and they are starting to go in most of them. Some of them they have disappeared in, so they're not renewing now. And then I'm going to dye the sheep. I'm going to keep the white wool because it's going to be useful for builds, but I'm going to dye the sheep. And we decided, Alexa flipped a coin and decided that our main colour within the castle is going to be red, because we couldn't choose between red and purple. And I was torn between the both, because we made a couple of things, like a banquet table, and I was torn between the two colours. And chat, when I was asking you guys, like, it was half and half. There was no definitive, yes, let's do it red. No definitive, yes, let's do it purple. So we got Alexa to flip a coin to decide for us. So the majority of the build inside the castle is going to be red as a colour. I'm going to have many colours, but the main colour throughout is going to be red. So yeah, I think that's a good plan. Right, our bricks should be coming through here. They are. How much lava do we have? That's still cooking away. Did I already take the bucket out? I don't remember taking the bucket out recently. Has that changed with the update? Because before you got the bucket back. I don't know if that's changed. It could have done. I don't know. You never used to lose the bucket too. Could just be that my brain is like, you know? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know the Muffin Man? This is where you all shout at your screen, "The Muffin Man!" And I go, "The Muffin Man!" How do you dripstone lava? I will show you in a second. I'll just go to sleep. That is like one of the first things I normally do. I've lost my sound. I'm just going to unplug it a second, guys, and then plug it back in. Sometimes it takes my sound away mid-playing, and then I can't hear these very annoying parrots making weird noises at me. It's extremely simple. You just need dripstone and cauldrons, and you make a little thing. You must have, it can't be flowing lava. It has to be still lava. So you have to use that many buckets for however many cauldrons. And you put the dripstone below it, and the cauldron collects it, and then it just continues. It's infinite fuel source. So it's quite useful that way, because infinite fuel, guys. It's like, yeah, say no more, right? Infinite fuel. That's all I need to say. So yeah, that's how you do it. It's really simple, and I always have them on my farms or on my worlds, because yeah, why not? It's insane not to. But that's cooking away nicely. There's actually such a good hack on it. Yes, you can do it with water as well. So I've, in the little house over there, the village hall, I've got 2 with lava and 2 with water. So if I ever need lava or water, I can just grab some. I don't have to go and find a river, although there's a river right next to our village hall, isn't there? So that wouldn't be too much of an issue, but there's not lava, is there? So I just do that so I can grab it if I need to, for whatever reason. How do you make an iron farm? I have recorded a tutorial the other day. It's not edited yet, but it will be within the next couple of weeks. So I'm going to be putting it up onto YouTube in the next couple of weeks. So if you want to follow the tutorial, you can always jump over to YouTube, Minecraft with Tess, and hit me a follow. Well, it's called subs in YouTube, isn't it? A sub over there. And yeah, look out for it. Or I can briefly explain. You need to go up 7, do a 14 by 14 platform, and have 20 villagers, 20 professions, 20 beds. They must be over there in that region, in that area somehow. However you decide to put them is your choice. And there needs to be some sort of kill chamber for the columns to go into. I'm using a lava. Fireplaces work too. So I've never actually tried a trident killer with golems, but I'm assuming a trident killer kill system would work too, but then you'd have to do more of a drop. So the golem was pretty damaged. Otherwise it would take a while. So I wouldn't recommend a trident killer one with the golems, but lava or campfires, I would suggest. But yeah. And also make sure all of your spawnable surfaces are covered with a block that mobs can't spawn on. So leaves, half slabs, stuff like that. It's that simple. Yeah. How did you get so many villagers? I bought 2 of them over. I rowed them over in my little boat, and then I bred them until there were 20. Also, when you've got your villagers, you can't have any of the nitwit villagers, which are the ones that wear green coats. If you do get them, you are going to have to unalive them and send them to villager heaven, unfortunately, because otherwise it's just not going to be an efficient farm. So, yeah. Yes, Tyler. What were you saying? You mummed me. Nothing, apparently. I got mummed and then I answered and... Yeah.
Wait. How do I look?
You look fine. You look very nice. So Tyler's going on a date today, so he wants to look all good. Woof. You may have gone over with the spray a little bit.
2 sprays.
Woof.
1 spray on my neck and 1 spray on my wrist.
Can't say he smells though. He's trying to joke me. Oh, never too much spray. There is if it hurts your lungs, like with me. It chokes me to pieces, guys. Oh. He's definitely pongy, but a good pongy. I suppose good pongy is better than bad pongy. Have a what? Is this a sticker?
Mm-hmm.
A Halloween sticker. Ooh, it's Pussycat. I got a Pussycat. What are we doing today? We are doing a build. I'm just waiting for our wheat to grow mainly. I'm cooking some netherrack as well because I need netherrack bricks and wheat. I need the wheat to make the mud bricks. And we're a bit low on the mud bricks. I think I've got netherrack over at the other area actually. So I've got some. So I think I've probably got enough of that. But I'm cooking extra just in case while we're here. Save us having to come back and forth. I'd rather have too much than not enough. So yeah, that's what we are doing. You're so excited for Halloween. Yes. Me too. Me too. So we've got a wheat farm down here. We've got some wheat there. So when it's grown a little bit, we will grab that. It's starting to grow. It's not going to take very long, is it really, guys? A few minutes. So we're just going to like chat as we go. Our bricks are in our cookie machine. I call it a cookie machine, but cooking machine would make more sense. But yeah, we've got some on the go there. Did you link the portal? Yes, the portal is linked. Were you here where it was not linked and we streamed? We respawned in a weird cave underneath. Do you know how close it was? I'll show you how close it was. This is the new linked portal, which turns out to be in the middle of the lava. The old portal was here. Literally, you can see part of it that has still been left in. That's how close. That's literally how close it was. But it didn't spawn there because it literally was. It's in the middle of the lava. So that's why. But yeah, it's all linked now. And we've got links to... we've got the fortress in the end, that direction, and also we've got the Mensa biome to get terracotta. And in this direction, we have the mangrove area. So yeah, it's all good. We've got some nice linked areas going on. How do you make shears? 2 pieces of iron is shears. It's quite simple. 2 pieces of iron. You were watching on that stream. Yeah, I was just like, why have we spawned here? Why has this happened? And then sometimes we would come through and we would be brought back here. Other times we'd come through and we'd be brought back down in the cave. It was really hit or miss where we'd end up. And then we'd have to like climb the depths of the cave below us to get back up, which was a bit frustrating, but like it is what it is, isn't it, guys? But yeah, it was fun. I'm going to take this because we do need the deep slate. I've got loads over there, I think. I've got tubs, shulker chests full, I think, but I don't know for sure. whether it's been a thingy or not. That's still going. So a bucket of lava is because we're still on that first bucket and it's still cooking those bricks. It is very efficient, and that's why I've got the system dropping it in, just because you get the most out of the use of the fuel by doing that. Why don't you use some bone meal to speed up the wheat? I could do that. It's almost done now, isn't it? But we could do some bone meal if we wanted to as well. We've got plenty, haven't we? So yeah, let's go sleep because it's starting to get dark, and then we can go possibly do that in the wheat farm. Hello random, how you doing? You love Tyler. I love Tyler too. I might be just a tiny bit biased, maybe, being his mum and all. Yeah. Your favourite area was Woodland Mansion. That was hard. We did that last night. Were you in stream last night on YouTube? We did the Woodland Mansion. Or if you wasn't and you wanted to see that, you could go watch. Me and one of my friends, Bryony, whose building that is there, went over to the Woodland Mansion, which is a way away in that direction. I don't know how far exactly, but it's a distance. Yeah. So, do I recognise you? You've been on a good few times. I do recognise you, but my answer today to do you remember me, because sometimes I remember people, sometimes I don't. And I don't like to say, because I don't want to upset people who I don't. So the answer today is potato. So if I get asked, do you remember me? The answer's potato today. Just because. Tyler, potato. So. You were in the live, you try not to miss any. Yay! You understand. Yes. As I just don't like to upset people. I feel bad if I do upset people. But, like, I've got a terrible memory. So, sometimes I don't remember people. And I don't want to upset people by not remembering them. But, yeah. I could probably get the bone meal, couldn't I? And do this. Boop, boop, boop. La da da, la da da da, la da 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 da. Maybe we'll bone meal everything first and then come back and harvest. Probably be a quicker idea, right? Don't necessarily want the potatoes, so not right this second anyway. Oh, got some grass. Meh. You have fibre, your memory's shocking, and you're only 30. I've always had a bad memory. I don't have fibromyalgia. I can't use that as an excuse. And, like, I do get brain fog because with my diabetes, but it's pretty under control at the moment. So I don't even know if I can use that as an excuse at the moment. But, yeah. But brain fog is fun. Not. Right. I've done them in stripy rows, by the way, if any of you were wondering. I know some of you will probably know this, but they grow quicker if you do them. They are slower if you put the same crop next to the same crop. And I don't know why that is. It's just Minecraft mechanics. So when you are doing your fields, if you do them in stripes, they will grow quicker. You're back. Welcome back. You just have a bad memory. Yeah, me too. I've always had a bad memory. I always say it's my mum's fault, and she's like, "How do you work that one out?" And I was born 6 weeks early, you see, and I think that's why, like, my memory wasn't, made enough at that point. And I just say, look, I was born 6 weeks early. I wasn't cooked long enough. You didn't cook me long enough, so it's totally your fault. And she's like, oh, right. I mean, like, she chose for me to come out 6 weeks early, of course. It wasn't totally me just being impatient. I just wanted to see the world. I was like, woo, there's a world out there. I want to see it. So, yeah. That's a good excuse, right? I wasn't cooked enough. Mum, it's your fault. You didn't cook me enough. I think that's a fair excuse. Hi, do you still remember me? Potato! Potato! That's the answer today to that question. If I'm asked that question today, your response is potato. Tomorrow it's going to be something else. Don't know what yet. No, don't remember. Potato. 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 Everyone is getting the response potato today. That is the response. So, yes, I'm definitely going to get that tip with the seeds and try that out and see if that works for making wheat. And I'll make farms of all sorts. I'll do all of the farms and just get my villagers to do it for me because I don't want to have to keep planting the seeds. I mean, obviously the wheat farm there, we don't have to harvest them, which is good, but still, I don't want to have to... I don't want to have to plant them either. Because, lazy. Bye, Tyler. Have a good day. Do you know what time you're home?
No.
Okay, I'll give you a phone call in a bit.
Can you wait until after 2-ish?
Okay, is your phone fully charged?
Yes.
Okay, it means I don't have to kill you. Because I don't want to have to kill you. I quite love you. Just a little bit.
You quite love me a little bit.
I quite love you a little bit. Yeah, that's correct. Like goal. Yes, guys. We have hit 175,000 likes in TikTok. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I need a sip of my coffee. And I've missed some gifts as well. Izzy is for your first time gift of a rose. Thank you so much. BD for your rose. Laws for 50 roses. Oh my gosh. And Chips, thank you for your 20 roses. I'm getting showered by roses again today. I was showered yesterday or the day before when I was showered with roses as well. Where is the run on coffee mug? It's on my draining board, actually. I could maybe make my next cup of coffee in it. I was just using this one because that one was being washed up. I swap round sometimes. Yeah. Potato. Po-tay-toe. Where are you from? I'm from the UK, from the Midlands, Warwickshire. So sort of in the middle of England. That's done enough. I mean, we could have a few more, but I'm good with that. And I reckon once we do that, are you ready, guys? Should we push the button? Let's climb and watch it. Woohoo! So, push the button to turn it off. Grab some seeds because it takes a little while to go through. Takes 64 seeds per level. So 1 full stack. Go in here, close the door because mobs like to eat me and they like to go on here and I don't want them bouncing all over the seeds. It's easier than having to farm it all, but you still got to plant it. What's your Xbox username? It's Mermaid with 5 R's. Ooh! I have never seen that before. Magic something. It goes off the screen. I can't see what it says. I'm assuming magic potion. Is that what it's called? That was so pretty. Thank you, Lindsay. Oh my gosh, I missed a few other gifts as well. Babe with the heart me. Abby with the flame hearts. Car, Mousy with the weights and the lightning and the flame heart and the good game. And Sunflower with the rose. Oh my gosh. You're from Oxfordshire. Oh, not too far from me then. Not too far from where I reside. Do 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 do. It's dark outside, baby's sleeping. Can I join? If not, can I join another word? Right. Basically, thank you for adding me. I don't add people back currently because I've got over 300 people. I did at the start when I started streaming. But then I have way too many people. This world is a private one, but I do games sometimes with... Really? That's coming. That wants to eat me. I do community games sometimes where anyone can join. So beforehand, I'll put a post out on TikTok and in my Discord a couple of days beforehand. I've got my shield, haven't I? So I can actually use that. I didn't have my shield the other day. Ow! Sneaky! Attacked from behind. We'll do the top layer in a second. I'm just going to go sleep because mobs. I really don't want a creeper blowing all that up. Yeah, it would kind of be a little bit frustrating if that was all destroyed by a creeper. I can't get in a door. Third time this stream I haven't been able to get through an iron door. Yeah. Yeah, Tyler's hair's pretty cool. It's bright red, but I'm almost out of coffee again. I haven't changed the light goal. We got to the light goal and I said thank you and I was going to change the light goal. That's my memory, guys. Brain blank. Let's change the light goal while we're inside. And then we can get back over to the other area. I'm going to put it straight up to 200 because we've already smashed 180,000. Just going to say that a little bit slower. 180,000 likes, guys. Yes, 180. That's a little bit more than one, right? Yeah. Do you have 573 friends? I'm not sure, but it's over 300. And I was looking for someone and I couldn't find them. So people can add me. That's why I let people know my name. If I didn't want them to add me, I would just say, no, I don't give that information out, which is fair enough. Some things, some information I don't give out, like my address. I give the area vaguely. I mean, Warwickshire, there's probably, you know, hundreds of thousands, if not a million or so people live in there. So, you know, it's not like exact, is it? But yeah, so you're more than welcome to add me. And the only difference is that I can't see what you're doing. Oh my gosh, Lindsay with the train. That is so pretty. And I've missed Il's rose and Beth's roses as well. Wow, thank you. They are so pretty. Right, seeds. We need to do level 3, don't we? Is that all the wheat we got? It wasn't fully grown, was it, all of it? I probably should have bone mealed it a little bit first, but I didn't. But that's going to be enough to get on with the bricks that we've got going or not going at the moment. We've only got a few stacks left, don't we? So it's going to be enough for what we need for today anyway. And then I'll AFK here, get loads more wheat. See if those villager farms work and then make them. Ow! Tess went splat. I know, Bozzles. I know. I know. No. No. Do I see your request? If you've put a request in, you'll still be my friend. You'll be able to see exactly what I'm doing. I just won't be able to see what you're doing. I will let you know if if you've sent me a request, it will be there. I've just got myself on Do Not Disturb because, sometimes people send messages or party invitations as, I guess, a way of trolling. The other day I got hundreds of party invites during stream, but it didn't actually make any difference because it didn't come up on the screen because I'm on Do Not Disturb. The first time it happened, I never used to put myself on Do Not Disturb, and we had 93 invites by one person. And it was popping up all the time, which became quite annoying, but because it's on Do Not Disturb, it makes absolutely no difference. So now, and that's why I always put myself on Do Not Disturb, and sometimes I forget, and a group of you have made it your mission now that if I'm not on Do Not Disturb at the start of stream, you send me a message saying, Tess, you're not on Do Not Disturb. So I've got myself a little group of people that do that, which is great because, yeah, I've already told you what my memory's like. So I quite often forget. So if you are on my friends list and you see me live and I am not on Do Not Disturb, feel free to send me a message saying, Tess, Do Not Disturb. Come on, I'll be your brain. I'll be your brain, Tess. I'll be your brain. Yeah. Are you in Yorkshire? I am not. I am not in Yorkshire. I am in Warwickshire. Is it a blue mermaid? Yeah. It is. That is my picture. A little blue mermaid. How did you get started streaming? What made you want to? I have a bad kidney, and it causes me a lot of pain. And I went to pain counselling. And at the time, I would game a little bit and that would help. And I would do Sudokus a little bit and that would help. And they suggested just try and do things as much as you can to take your mind off things. And gaming used to really help. And because I was gaming a lot, one of my friends said to me, why don't you stream it. Why, when you game, why don't you stream? And I was like, no, why would I want to do that? Like, why would anyone want to watch me? I didn't like, because I didn't get streaming. I didn't understand it. I didn't even have a TikTok 2 years ago. I didn't own a TikTok account. Like, I didn't own any social media except for Facebook. That was literally the extent of my social media knowledge. But I started a TikTok and I got some views and followers and stuff. And I ended up having enough people to be able to stream. So I thought, okay, one day. It did take me until I was at 3,500 followers before I actually streamed, because I just didn't think people would want to watch it. And my first few streams, not many people did, actually. For a while, I would have 2, 3, 4 people in. And that was all, the entire stream. And then it started to grow, and then it grew a bit more, and then a bit more. And, I mean, what are we at the moment? 111. Between 100 and 150 is about average for me now, in the room at a time. Sometimes we have less, sometimes we have more. But yeah, and 2 years ago, I would have turned around, if you'd have told me I'd be streaming in 2 years' time on TikTok, I would have said, no, I don't even own a TikTok, and I would have told you that you were crazy. Like, literally, no. That just, and I would have laughed at you. So, yeah, it's weird, isn't it, how things change? And after my first stream that I ever did, I just loved it. Loved it so much. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't, that's all I can say. I love streaming. There's not much more to say than that, is there, really? It is kind of addictive, yeah, but also it helps with my pain more than just playing the game as well. I think because I'm concentrating on playing the game, I'm concentrating on having a conversation, I'm concentrating on the chat. My brain is multitasking so many things that although the pain's there, it's not as prominent as such in my mind. So, yeah. So that's why. So, long story, but yeah, it's kind of a nice story, guys, because I know a lot of you say that my streams are calming and they help your mental health and stuff. But actually, you guys being here, streaming for you guys, help me. You help my pain, my actual physical pain. You help it. You make it better. So I'm so grateful for every single one of you. And Jake, with the happy weekend. Happy weekend to you too. You help it glad to distract you. Thank you for streaming. Really, these streams are free therapy. Yes, they are. They help people's mental health, and I don't know how it does. My voice is calming, I guess. The streams are wholesome, I guess, is a word that you could use. They just are. My streams are wholesome. I like to be an influence that I would be happy for my teenager to watch, because there's lots of influences out there that I would be like, yeah, I don't really like that. I don't really agree with that. I'd rather if you didn't watch that and stuff. But I want to be an influencer that I would be happy for any teenager to watch and say, yeah, it's fine. You know, that's good. Your streams are an inclusive, safe place for people. Yes, I like them to feel. I like people to feel safe here in my streams. I wouldn't ever want people, like, if there's any, like, people in chat that make it not a safe environment, My mods are amazing. I'm so grateful for my mods every single second of every single day. And I do tell them often. They get lots of love we've got in our Discord, we've got a mod section where the mods talk, and they get often lots and lots of love because, yeah, they're awesome. We have some in chat now, and yeah, they're just wonderful. Lindsay, tiny, 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 tiny. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's right, yeah? Yeah, that's right. 5. And thank you so much. Oh, Girl Gamer, yes. Oh my gosh. Back in the day, when I first started to stream, my name was Old Girl Gamer. And then one day in a chat, for whatever reason, about 100 of you just in unison started typing the word egg. And I was just like, what? I thought it could have been, because some things I don't get, guys. Some things I don't get or understand because there's an age barrier going on with the younger generation. Like at first, I didn't understand when people came into the room and used to say, Tess, you're a goat. I used to be, what? I'm a goat. And I didn't realise that it's actually a compliment, not an insult. I do now, you know. Yeah, so I thought it was like one of those things. But it wasn't. People were just being random. So I changed my name from Old Girl Gamer to Enchanting Girl Gamer to have the initials egg. But then recently, I've got a YouTube, which I couldn't have Enchanting Girl Gamer on. So I've changed it to this, Minecraft with Tess. So yeah, this is my third name, but it's going to be staying this now. You are not destroying my build. Naughty creeper. It's not happening. One of you wanted to see the build, didn't you? So I'm going to go up, back down here and show you the build from a bit of a distance and the building that we're working on today. And hopefully it's going to be like cool. I would like to get the majority of it finished on this stream, and then later on YouTube we can finish it off. So we're doing a whole town. We're having a whole port here, but obviously you can only, you've got to build at your pace, and Rome was not built in a day, nor was a Tudor medieval port town. So that's what we've got so far done. When are you going to make the cheese factory? I do not know. But do jump back into stream at some point and ask if it's done. And also, if it's not, then it could be that my brain has just gone and it's fallen out, the thought of it. So I actually really like that idea of maybe under the castle where that big mountain is, have the cheese cave in there and the cheese shop near that area. So I really like that idea. I'm going to have to look up what the caves look like and stuff, and we'll get that put in. Try and make it historically accurate. Yeah. So you won't be able to join this world, but I do streams where I do community games. And I will put a post on TikTok a couple of days beforehand, and also a post in my Discord a couple of days beforehand to let you know, so you can, you know, plan your time if you really, really want to join one. So yeah, if that does sound interesting, you can hit me a follow on either or both. You know, you don't have to just follow one, you could follow all. What were you mining terracotta for the other day? This. We got the terracotta and I've dyed it white, and we're working on the build now. Obviously we are in survival, so we have to mine it all. And sometimes I'm just way too busy, and I do some mining off stream, but sometimes I've just got to do mining on stream. Like we've had to do the wheat and the netherrack. I need to go get some more of that actually. Let's go upstairs first. We've had to do that on stream because it's not done, and we need to continue with the build. I don't know which chest the netherrack is in, so we're going to have to do a little bit of a chest hunt, guys. We're going on a chest hunt. We're going to find a full one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. I'm going to go with not there. I'm pretty sure it's stony type bricks there. I think it could be one of these, actually, if I'm... That's some. I've got actual bricks, I'm sure. Though, already made. Excuse me. Personal space much? Really? Really? You're just going to pace up and down like that with me, are you? Have you ever seen such a rude iron golem? Like, have you? Yeah, I need to name the chest. Basically, what it was is, see how I've got these shulkers dotted everywhere? I had loads. And I was AFK. I came back and Sparky had set them all out for me, which, oh my gosh, I was so grateful. So, yeah, I haven't got round to labeling them yet, but they will get labeled. We've got some wheat in there. I don't want to use the hay, but we've got some wheat in there, but not much. I'm sure I've got more bricks. Where is all my netherrack as well? I've got chests full of it, and there's only a little bit there. So I'm confused now. Doesn't take much to confuse me. And maybe it's downstairs then. I'll have a look downstairs, and if it's not, then off stream today, I'll be going to the nether and getting some mining done if I get chance, or we'll be doing it on stream later, whichever. The chests are here, guys. Stone, dirt, boxes, wood. They're actual bricks, aren't they? Not bricks. They're not bricks is what I'm trying to say. Kind of frustrating. But yeah, I was saying about the lava and the water. I've got a lava and water one going on here. So it does both. Yeah. You're the goat of building on Minecraft. Yes. Nice collection of armor. Yes, it's most of it. Some of it's what we've found from mobs when we've got the mobs, but a lot of it is from the villager trades that I've just kind of put there to the side for now. Right. So anyway, we'll get on with the build. We're just not going to be able to get the roof done until we've got that mining done, which is frustrating. I kind of wanted to put the little porchway on our downstairs window, but I'm just gonna look at how our upstairs one is. It comes out with the stairs like that, and then I go up with the wall, and then I have stairs on top. So we'll put that on. And it's on both sides as well. I don't know if I did the other side, but if I didn't, I'll get it done. So we then have... Oh, we've got another stair. I need to make some stairs. Unless we've got some more in the box that I didn't pick up. We do, but not enough. Let's make some more stairs, shall we? Don't want to make too many in case I over make, but I don't want to not have enough and have to keep coming up and down either. Um, and these ones are this way up so I can hang lanterns underneath. And also it kind of gives the window a little bit of an edge. Is that the right size or was it one smaller than that? I think that is right. So we actually still need to come up one more around the edge. I didn't bring any terracotta up with me. Why would I not have terracotta on my in my inventory, guys? Where's my brain? Who stole my brain? Give it back now. Where's Mousy? Where's Mousy? It's Mousy. I know Mousy has my brain. I didn't need to ask that question. I already knew. But I would have been able to answer that if I had my brain, which I don't. Mousy stole my brain. So, you had it. Oh my gosh, normally it's Mousy that steals my brain. I've got more brain stealers. Why do you do this to me? I want my brain. I need my brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Actually, that's going to have the... No, that is going to go up, isn't it? Because it comes out there on this build. We'll go up here, but no, that's going to be flat. So actually, that doesn't come out. That stays flat. Because this is where the roof starts, guys. But it arcs up, so it goes up on this side. Does that make sense? If you've seen it in creative, because I took you all over into creative earlier, you will know. But I've only built this build once before in creative, so it's not like one of those builds that I've built loads of times and I know off by heart. I have to think as I do them. And thinking and me, we're just not friends. It's like, you know, thinking, meh. Meow. I'm going to put another mud brick there in a second. I'm just doing that for now. I'll put the mud bricks in the right places. Well, I'll do it now before we go downstairs. I probably should start lighting this area up, though, because otherwise we're going to have all sorts spawning here. Yeah. Do I have my torches on me? I don't. Not being super intelligent today, guys, am I? That's every day, though, isn't it? Hopefully there's not zombies spawned over here and we can go sleep and then morning and all of them can go. We can. Ah, it's empty. Hey, Bobby, thank you for the roses. And Jake for the heart me. Thank you so much, guys. We're at 193,000 likes in TikTok as well, guys. So yeah, if you are watching in TikTok, if you've added any likes at all, thank you. I super appreciate those. Torches, Tess. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to just stick lanterns about for now. Just dot them inside and on the next layer. We didn't change the stairs here either, did we, to the upside down ones? I think we decided that instead of the bricks on the inside, the upside down stair looked a bit better, didn't it? So we need that to be the spruce wood too. And maybe here, I can't remember how I did the doorway on the creative. So I'll take a thingy of that and upside down stair. I'm going to need these deep slate, but I don't need them right now. So I'm going to empty my inventory of those. So we've got a little bit more room. They are needed on this build because my roof that I've designed is going to be deep slate and netherrack brick. Kind of mixed. That's not what I wanted. My brain. I need a brain. I'm like the scarecrow from Wizard of Oz. If only I had a brain. Okay. We can probably get those trees now as well. Quickly, and then add the second floor on as we go. Just this one tree will probably be enough to get that whole floor put on. Because each log makes 4 planks. I know you probably know that, but how are you always streaming? I know. It's one of the mysteries of the universe. It is one of those mysteries. You've got an extra brain if I would like it. Yes, please. Absolutely, yes, please. I would love. Super love an extra brain. Any brain, actually. Or just a brain cell. A couple of brain cells. I don't even need the entire brain. Just a brain cell here and there would be quite lovely. 1,000 emeralds. But if you're a villager, I'm going to have to lock you up in my Tudor town and you'll be stuck there forever. I don't know if I've got 1,000 emeralds. I think I've only got a couple of hundred. How about I barter? Sale price, 200. You're my fave. I love you. Thank you. I super appreciate that. Especially as I know some absolutely amazing Minecraft streamers. That means quite a lot. Right, we can get the floor in. Shall I actually for now as well? Because I do want to add stairs, but I don't exactly know where they're going to be. So if I do in this corner, that's our way up and down to this floor at the moment. And then we can add a staircase in as we go. I'll do the interior after we've done the exterior of the build. Make it all pretty. You make me want to play Minecraft. Yes, play Minecraft. Do it. Do it. A lot of people come to me in stream and say, you know, I'd stopped playing Minecraft for years, but your streams made me want to play it again. And then they will tag me in videos of things that they've built and stuff. And I love that. I love looking at that sort of stuff. Makes me so happy that people feel inspired by what I do. It's absolutely great. I love it. Why don't you go for netherite gear? Please tell me. Because we haven't found the blueprint yet. I wish I had. I so wish I had. I want the blueprint, but we don't have it. So we can't have it, unfortunately. I've got netherite. I have it. We've got netherite. It's great. But now you have to have a blueprint to be able to make netherite. It makes it a lot harder. And they are in the bastions in the nether. And we found a bastion. We've had a search. We can't find the blueprint yet, though. But we haven't completely done the whole bastion. So we need to do that at some point. Because I really would like netherite. Yeah. So that is why. Can you join? Unfortunately, this world is a private world. I do streams where you guys come in and join in. And if that is something that sounds like, yeah, you would quite be interested in that, you're absolutely more than welcome to either follow my TikTok or my Discord or both. Because when I do those streams, I will put a message out on Discord and TikTok a couple of days beforehand to let you guys know that that's coming up. So you can kind of plan your world around that if it's something that really interests you. Because some people are like, Tess, I didn't know that you were doing it. So I was already busy. I had to do this or I had to do that. I can't remember where I started with that. Was it with the white? Yeah. So yeah, that's already up one, isn't it? So yeah, that's why I do it. I'll let you know first. Because people have been upset before when I haven't let them know. I've got this up at the wrong level. Why? I'm trying to work out why that's different. But it's fine. I'll work it out. We'll look from a distance in a minute. From a distance, the world looks blue and green, and the snow-capped mountains wide. From a distance, the ocean meets the stream, and the eagle takes... No, I need to go down and look from a distance, because this is... it's not going right, is it? Takes to flight from a distance. Oh, it's because that mud brick is not at the right level. It's fine. It's right. It's just user error, guys. User error. I was thinking I'm doing this all wrong. Why is it not adding up? It's because that's the same height as that. So now that will be like that. And then this will be like that. And that's going to be the shape of our roof. And again, on this side, it will be the same. Yes. Yes. We're getting it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. I think I need to go up one more on the other side. Yeah, I do. That's up one, isn't it? Okay. We've got this. We've got this, guys. When it's light, I will finish this bit of the roof, and then when it's light, we'll look from a distance just to make sure I have got it. I need to get my lighter on. Then I could just fly down, and that wouldn't be such a pain. Now we've got our trades back. We didn't have our villager trades because they wouldn't renew because the villagers hadn't slept. So now they've slept. We've got our trades back and all is right with the world. So I can get mending and unbreaking again. We just don't have our creeper farm built yet. Oh my gosh, we have hit the light goal. We're at 202,000. No one say anything. I just read the chat. I just read the chat. Jake, thank you for the heart me. A sunflower, thank you for the roses. 200k, 200k. Little like, little happy dance, little happy dance. I'm doing a happy dance. Woo, woo, woo. I'm totally 44. I'm not 4. I am 44. I refuse to grow up. I refuse to grow up. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the follows. Right, let's go up and see what it kind of looks like from the distance, guys. See if it actually looks how we're intending it to look. But I think it is starting to. Should we go up this one or this one? Should we go slightly closer so we can see a bit better? This one here, I think. All my many scaffolding viewing points. Maybe a bit closer. I'm going a little bit higher. But yeah, that's looking good. I like it. I like it. I'm liking it like that. We need to do the upside down stairs on the other side. I'm going to do that before I forget. Just cause. Looking good. It's starting to get there, isn't it? It is starting to get there. I haven't done the window on the one side either, have I? Is it the layer below that? The upside down stair? Yeah, it's below that level that it's at. So we'll go up and then there's an upside down stair on all of the sides there. Which is here. And no. Upside down, I said. Here. Yeah. Meant to do that. Totally. And upside... No, that is not upside down either. Guys, are there any of you keeping tally? I said at the start of stream we need to tally how many times I put the stairs the wrong way up. What are we at now? I totally meant to do that. Tess went splat. You know it's bad when someone has their own emote saying Tess went splat because they fall off scaffolding so much. Oh my gosh. I used to fall off when we did the castle because it was such a drop. If I didn't have my feather falling boots on, it was such a drop I used to die, and it was a common occurrence. Test the light goal. Yes, the light goal. But what I'm going to do, guys, actually is leave it there. I've been streaming over 3 hours now, so you've had a lot of time. And I'm going to be back at 7:30 on YouTube this evening. So if that does interest you in getting this, because I need to get the bricks, mine the bricks and get them cooked to do the roof. So if you want to finish this evening on YouTube with me, it's going to be a YouTube only stream. You can look me up, Minecraft with Tess, or you can just click the link in my bio and hit me a follow, and hopefully YouTube will notify you when I go live, or it will be 7:30 UK time. Or you can join my Discord, and then I will post a little message just before I'm going live to let you guys know. The roof is missing a couple of bricks. It's missing lots and lots of bricks at the moment, but we'll be doing that on YouTube later. So, guys, it's super great to have you all here today. We've got 209,000 likes, and we've had over 60 new followers. So if you're new, you are so welcome to our little family. And I'll see you all on YouTube at 7:30, I hope. Mwah. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye.